So I've got another review for you guys. This time it is Lionel's new SD-70, the 4141, the George Bush 41 locomotive. I'm going to be talking about the history of the locomotive, which, you know, this engine has a unique history to it. I think it's kind of interesting. And then I'll be going over the details of the engine in particular, the unique paint scheme, and then I'm going to be talking about the legacy features, which I don't usually do, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. So let's get started. So this engine was built in 2005. It was actually unveiled with its 4141 paint scheme that you see in front of you. It was unveiled on October 18th, 2005. It sat at the Presidential Library for a while before going into service. It was removed from active service in 2009 and stored at the North Little Rock facility due to the financial crisis between 2009 and 2012. In 2012, it made a single round trip between North Little Rock and Chicago before being returned into storage, and it was wrapped for long-term storage for a while. And then Bush died on November 30th, 2018. The 4141 was taken out of storage and sent to Houston on December 1st of that year. On December 6th, 2018, it participated in Bush's funeral train, which I'm sure most of you know. It had a lot of camera time for the funeral. It was sent to Omaha to be put on display between December 9th and December 12th. It then went on a system-wide tour before returning to active service. Then on November 8th, 2019, Union Pacific donated the 4141 to the George Bush Presidential Library, where they planned to put it on display on the pavilion. The 4141's last run was on November 8th and 9th, 2019, between Houston and Palestine, Texas, where it ran with the 4014 Big Boy. They hope to have this engine on display at the George Bush Presidential Library this year sometime. Okay, this engine was released in Lionel's 2019 Volume 2 catalog. Lionel has released this engine in the past, so this is not a totally new release, but more of a re-release. This is Lionel's standard SD-70 with the unique paint scheme. Okay, starting with the front of the locomotive, starting at the top, you've got the blue roof. By the way, this paint scheme is based off of the Air Force One, if you haven't gathered that already. It uses the same colors as the Air Force One. So the roof is blue over the cab with a white hatch. You've got the 4141 numbers, and you've got the UP logo here, and then you've got the gold striping, the white, then there's a white stripe right below the gold, and then you've got the light blue with the white handrails and the separately applied white grab irons here. So I wanted to give you a close-up of the graphics on this engine. In the front, you've got the presidential seal here, the UP logo, and it says Building America here with the 4141. Really nice graphics of this locomotive. Now looking at the whole side of the locomotive, you've got the George Bush 41 Presidential Library Museum here with the blue striping coming back, going all the way the length of the locomotive here, and then you've got the gold stripe that goes here, and then the light blue down below here. And then you've got the white side up top, and then it's silver at the top of the locomotive here, and then silver at the bottom. And then in the back you've got the American flag. Okay, in the back of the locomotive you've got the UP4141 number here, and the same U.S. flag in the back with the stripe wrapping all the way around in the back, and the silver at the bottom and the white up top. Okay, now I'm going to be going over the features, the legacy features of this engine. Hopefully I will get everything. I'm not really used to going over the legacy features, but here we go. So what you can do with this locomotive, a bunch of things you can do with it. With legacy, you can control the volume of the engine, so I can turn it down, I can turn it back up. You can increase and decrease the RPM levels. Smoke off, and you can turn it on. You can make it low, medium, or high. Medium, or high. And you can see the smoke. Turn it back off. Then you can do different crew talk dialogues based off of what the engine is doing. If it's sitting still or if it's moving.
My fuel's full. Am I cleared to the outbound? Over. Roger that. Take the green. Over. Copy that, dispatcher. I'm green. Out.
So there's two different dialogues. You can have it so that the engineer reaches out to the dispatcher first, or you can have the dispatcher reaching out to the engineer first. So that last dialogue was the engineer reaching out. This is the dispatcher initiating the dialogue.
Dispatcher here, you're clear to pull. Over. Thank you much. Cleared outbound. Out.
Then you can do negative, where the engineer requests to move and they have to hold.
Dispatcher, we're ready. Is it okay to pull? Over. Negative. Stand by. Over. Copy that. Standing by. Out.
And here's another one where the dispatcher speaks first.
Dispatcher here. Please stand by. Over. Gotcha, dispatcher. Waiting for a clear. Out.
Then, you can do Rule 17 lighting. Which I believe controls the cab, the lighting to turn on and off in the cab. You can control the ditch lights on or off when the engine moves. Probably my favorite feature of this locomotive, and that's very unique to this locomotive that no other engine has, is this next sound sequence. That's activated by hitting the aux3 soft key at the bottom of the soft keypad. What else? You can do speed control, where you can run the engine at prototypical speeds, like the real railroads. And of course, this engine, along with all of Lionel's new engines, comes with Bluetooth, so that you can operate this locomotive with your iPad, your iPhone, your Android device. You can just, you need the Line Chief Bluetooth app, and you got to make sure that in the locomotive there's 3 switches at the back of the locomotive. And one of the switches is to turn the Bluetooth on and off. So you have to make sure that that switch is turned on. So some other sound features, there's the bell. This is running the bell continuously, or you can do it one at a time with the bell button. Then if you slide the horn down, it's a quillable horn. Adjust how much horn sound you want to use depending on your situation when you're running the train.
Tower, train is outbound. Over. Roger that. Have a good run. Out. I'll let you know when I'm rolling. Out. Dispatcher, we're done for the day. Out.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little video of my review of the 4141. Until next time, we'll see you guys later.